everybody, how is it going? It's Friday night. It is our once a month Friday, having fun, getting deals, being wiggy. Okay, that's a lot to do tonight, but we're going to do it. Guess what I forgot? The sheet. It's literally not a day if I don't forget something in the other room. You know how it is. All right, let me get this up on my iPad. All right, I want to say hi to everybody. Before I say hi to everybody, Miss Brenda Extraordinaire is here, and she's put a lot of details for you in the chat here. And you can also look in the description box if you are watching the replay. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and let me know. Okay. Before I start saying hi to everybody, if you're new here and you're not sure how to live sale, what to do here, first of all, you can always ask the doll babies. They will answer your questions. But I am going to put in a link for a blog post on my website that literally explains all the deets. So you can pop out, watch it really quick, and then pop back in. Or minimize and watch it really quick, or read it really quick. You know what I'm saying. Okay, dokie. All right, I just put that in the chat. And let me get some glasses on. Is this the Valley of the Dolls? Pretty much. All right, let me go back and see who's here. Brenda Extraordinaire. Brenda Extraordinaire's here. Howdy. How's it going? Hi, Jana. How's it going? Hi, Robin. How's it going? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Lisa. How's it going? She said TGIF. Hi, Pam Klein. How's it going? Hi, Kim. How's it going? Hi, Therese. How's it going? Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie's coming here from Scotland. We have to say hi. How is it going? Oh, Ellie's here. How's it going? Miss Mary's here. How's it going? Miss Dawn W is here. How's it going? Hi, Christina. How is it going? Hi, June. How's it going? Hi, Patricia. How's it going? Hi, Deborah D. How's it going? Hi, Karen. Hello. How's it going? Hi, my trees. She said, hey, yo. Hello. I think that is everyone so far. As you come in, I will say hi. Hi, Cindy. How's it going? Hi, silly me. How's it going? YouTube's doing that weird thing again where it's not showing me your actual, like, the name that you use as a screen name. Hi, Debbie H. How's it going? So you may have to put in your name in your first chat so we know whose is whose. Okay. We have a lot tonight. I know that it said best Tressed for less, $150 or less. Hi, Cindy Murphy. How's it going? But I changed it at the last minute. So it is best Tress for 75 and under, and most of them are even under that, except for one item that I have. But yeah, it's a lot less than you might have thought. Okay, hi Sharon, how's it going? That's what I thought with your little icon, but I didn't want to assume. Also, I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, so it's a lot less tonight, and new gifts came in, and I am so excited to share those with you. So, let's get started. Hi, Marcina. So I have this new cup that I got at Dollar General Look at the sparkles. It has, guess what it has in here tonight? Guess what it has? It's Friday night. What would I have in my sparkly cup? Isn't that the best? Look at it. Like I need another. Jana got it. Jana got it.
That was easy.
Like, do I need another cup? No. But I am going to. So if you're watching the replay, you might want to skip this. And it is what it is. I do have something. Sequin sippy. Yeah, right. I do have something I want to share. There was a reason I got this cup. And it is going to lead into the gifts. We're going to start with the gifts. So I did a video. I filmed it, and it's getting edited by Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel is working as hard as possible. He's amazing. He's putting up content back to back to back on both channels. So if you're not subscribed, if you don't have all your bells and whistles on, if you haven't checked out my main channel, which is Tia Maria Wig Coach, or if you haven't checked out the content that's on here, you're going to want to do that, okay? Don W. Okay, so let's just get to it. I filmed a video, and if you know, I have talked about this in the past, that I have seasonal depression, and so I just want to explain to you, I got this cup because in that video, I was talking about having sort of a cheat sheet down with the things that'll help you feel better when you are going through like a seasonal depression or a situational depression, because when you're down and low, it's hard to think about anything to bring you up. So in that video, it'll come up soon and you'll want to watch it. But this was one of those days. I am struggling a bit. I'm going to be honest. The weather's changing. I live in a place that has a huge Great Lake and a man-made lake. So it's pretty dreary, and it will be for the next couple months. And so it definitely affects my mood. So I got this cup to make me feel better. Put some Dr. Pepper in it. But I say that to say this. Holidays are coming, which is awesome. We're talking about gifts. We're talking about this. I want to acknowledge to all of you out there that, hi, Chris. Holidays can actually be a really difficult time for a lot of us. And I just want to tell you, we're in this together. We're going to support each other. But don't always assume that holiday is a positive time for everybody. That's all I'm going to say about that. But that leads me in to why I want to start with the gifts. So all of those little journals and stuff that I had, I ordered more. So today I'm only going to show you the ones that are new that you didn't see last time, and some couple other little gifts. I love you guys so much. I'm not going to cry, so I'm not going to look at the chat for a second. But I always want to be a real person, and yes, I have ADHD. Yes, I'm hyper, but I'm a real person. So I want you to know that we're real people here. Okay? Hi, Shelly. Hi, Lisa P. Did I miss anybody? Okay, so get ready for these gifts. I think they're amazing, and I'm very excited. It just kind of goes with the theme of when you're buying and taking care of other people, do not forget to take care of yourself. So, with that being said, those journals that I had last time, thank you, Miss Mary. Okay, see, I cannot look at the chat. The journals that I had last time, I got new ones because I was so impressed. So let's get that out, and we'll start with those. We'll go to some wigs. We will, mix it up. Okay? I need to get my glasses. I couldn't be more excited. I have like a bin. Okay. So these retail normally on my website for $16.99. So they're $15. That's the live sale price. And so so these ones we did not see last time. So let's pull out the first one. So they're all $15. This one is, and this is just like, this is taken off. It's just, like a little tag scenario. So this one is the sleep journal. Look at that. This is a sleep journal, and it's a day and night reflection journal. It's on these have archival paper. They're like printed in there. They're so beautiful. And even the paper is like, multicolored. So it's so great. Look at the inside. This is the sleep journal, and it talks about, you have like a, let's start right there. Yeah, you have a sleep tracker. It's a lot of pages of a sleep tracker. So you have a sleep tracker, you have a mood tracker, an energy tracker, and then you have these daytime, nighttime. This is talking about your mood in the morning. This is your daytime routine, and this is your when you plan to turn the lights out, decompress, unplug. So this is really beautiful, especially for those of you who are trying to figure out why you might be having sleep issues. This would be a great gift for you or someone else. So this is the sleep journal. Next, we have the healing journal. This is so beautiful. I can try to push this over. Like I said, it's you take it off when you get it. But look at that beautiful healing journal. Oh, look at how gorgeous these are. And so the healing journal has a morning reflection about, it says thoughts when I woke up, feelings when I woke up, feelings I'm experiencing, goals, how I can rejuvenate my mind and body. I love these type of journals. Thank you, Miss Ellie. I love these type of journals. I'll tell you why. Especially if you are struggling with writing or journaling, or if you're struggling with your emotions, a guided journal just takes out some of that extra thinking. And so it's much easier to keep up with. And if you work with anybody, or if you have anyone in your life who's really going through something and struggling, this is a great way to help them clear their mind. So the healing journal is going to be going to Miss Ellie. So this one is gone. Where's my pen? Next up, we have the wellness. This one is so high, Regina. Look how gorgeous this one is. These colors speak to me. So even, I almost wouldn't care what was in here. These colors are amazing. But this one has all these different 30-day challenges. You can decide what you want, habit trackers, and then you have your sort of day and night, evening reflection. This is talking about your exercise goals, your wellness goals, but it also in the evening, because you know if you're working on wellness, sometimes I think you're so focused on the exercise, the eating, but this has all these things about gratitudes for the day. Thank you, Miss Kim. So if you struggled, maybe you didn't do great on the exercise part, but you have a place to be gratitudes, reflections, and then the goals for tomorrow. So you start new all the time. This one's going to Miss Kim. I'm so impressed. Has anybody received theirs? Because I know a bunch of people got them. If you received them, let me know. I just checked, and a lot of them are in transit. I cannot wait for you guys to see these because they are really, really nice. Next up, we have Grace, and it's so beautiful. So Grace is all about, it has this beginning. Look at this. It talks about being authentic, leading with your heart, showing compassion, simplifying your life, embracing calm and mindfulness. There's so many things in here. And like it's really getting you in tune with yourself. What is my heart telling me? What is something I need to let go of? Like I love this one. So this is the Grace. And look at that beautiful ombre color. OMG. We have 3 more, and then we're going to move on to the wigs. I have other goodies in here too, but you know we got to mix it up around here. So the next one is the Purpose Journal. The Purpose. And this one is going to talk about all about discovering your purpose. So if you feel like you're in a transitional type of place and you're kind of lost, this would be a great way. It's going to guide you through. It's going to ask you the questions, and then you can do some reflections based on what you may want to focus your life to. So this is the Purpose Journal. I always only get usually one of each to make sure it's nice. And I've been so Thank you, Miss Mary. Do you want to pick these up? Okay, so you want the Grace Journal. Miss Patricia would like, okay, pick up. Pick it up. Miss Patricia wants the Purpose Journal. So we have two more to see, but just so you know, the Sleep Journal is the only one available right now. So we did that one, that one, that one, that one. We did Purpose, right? Miss Patricia. Boom, boom. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Unplugged Journal, and this is like, these, you can see it a little bit in the back. These trees, look at this. They're like embedded in here, like you can feel them. And this is talking about, it says, a day and night journal for cultivating off-screen well-being. Right? Off-screen. I need this badly, actually. So the goals in here are about exploring, meet, move, create, learn, reflect, pray, prep. It's so great in here. Look at this little, and it outlines all of those goals for unplugging, and you can put little information in. Look at the little trees. So gorgeous. And it has like a green pages. It has these beautiful, look at these blue pages. So this is the Unplug Journal. And then last but not least is the Kindness Journal. Now this, it's not wet now. This is just a piece of paper that you take out. Just know that it's wet a little bit there, but it's not anything to do with the actual journal. I'll take this off. It's just a cover thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of these. So you can see this gorgeous, gorgeous, this is just a, what's that called? You know when you just rub it. I'll make sure it's all cleaned off and beautiful. But look how beautiful this one is. And this is saying, let's see, about being kind, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? Look at that. This one, this is the kindness idea checklist. This is really something. Listen to some of these things on this checklist. Help a stranger, do a favor, pick up trash, volunteer, hold a door open, write an email of appreciation, make someone laugh, ask someone new about their day. These are little things that we want to do, we should do, but sometimes we forget. And so this is the kindness. My YouTube glitched. Oh, it wanted you to do. All right, so right now the journals that are available are the Kindness Journal, the Unplugged, and the Kindness, the Unplugged, and the Sleep. Those are still available. Okay, now let's move on to some wig. Emboss. Thank you, Robin. Sometimes it's like words are in here, but I can't get them out. All right. So let's go. Excuse me. Let's move on to. Oh. Let's do sepia. I got some new ones in, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sepia styles. So let's see those. So the first one we're going to see is Sepia's Reese. Very, very popular style. So gorgeous. She is in the color FS8/27/613. She's normally $70. This is $49 tonight. It's heat friendly up to 340 specifically. 340. So don't think you're going to be getting 342, 345, 340. This is a lace front. This is how she looks on the little stock cardi thing. a reminder, I can cut lace for you prior to shipping. And this wig is so, it gives human hair blend, no joke. Maybe you can even see how, like, it's just gorgeous. This is the color FS8/27/613. So you have a brown number 8. You have these sort of reddish colors, caramely colors here are the 27, and the 613 is the light. So it does make it just look so stunning. It does have the soft Swiss lace from ear to ear, okay? And then it comes back here so you can kind of part it wherever you want. It does have combs, which I can also remove the combs prior to shipping if you would like. This has the comfort mesh paneling, hooky-doo straps, and it does have bendable ear tabs. The size is pretty true to average. If you don't get the lace cut off any wig that has this intact lace, I just want to give you a little tip. If you don't cut the lace off and you're like, oh my gosh, it feels too tight, the lace absolutely makes it tighter. When you cut it, it will make it so that it is not as tight. Wowzers. I always forget how beautiful these are. I get a lot of orders for this one online, so I don't usually get to get it out because it's gone. Density is very natural. No permatease. Permatease says, like, I don't know. I feel like permatease, it sounds like, I don't know, some kind of chemical or something. Permatease. And depending on how you part this, you're going to get more of those highlights, less of those highlights, which I really like because some people like more, some people like less. But it also, depending on how you style it, it really is going to change how it looks. So if you wanted to just concentrate it like this, you could. Like, you can move it all around. But, like, look, it's pretty flat. And it's just really, 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 really beautiful. Remember, this is heat safe. So this is Reese in the color FS8/27/613. The color is stunning. It's beautiful in general, but it is like screaming some kind of fall scenario. Okay, next up from Sepia is Miss Lulu. Lulu is in the color number 4, which is just a dark brown. And she is normally $53. She's $38. $38. She's also heat safe. I think they're all heat safe. 340 degrees, okay? Up to 340. She's got your basic... Listen, Robin, I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. She's got your basic cap. We do have that comfort mesh paneling. Some people are like, what is the comfort mesh paneling? To me, I call it that. Is that really what it's called? I don't know. But it just, do you see how it gives a nice give right around here? And I feel like that's where we're like turning our heads and sometimes can be uncomfortable. So you have that extra give right there. We do have the hooky do straps. This has a skin type part. So this is a faux parting. So even though it is a basic cap, it does give you this faux parting. Tip. Tap in some of your foundation color in here and it'll match your scalp. I mean, for some people it might match their scalp, but it will match your scalp and make it look more realistic. Okay. Let me get her together before you see. And I knew this was going to be a whole thing with these big tags. So this is interesting that the skin top part is on the right. A lot of wigs you see, they're on the left side. This one is on the right. We have no permatease here. Look, and this is all the hair to the front. So it's not super thick. It would be so gorgeous in like a ponytail. You could wear, you know, you can wear the wigs or the bangs more down if you wanted to cut them. I know obviously they would need cut, but I'm just saying you could wear. I'm like, who it? Do you can you put your first name in there for Reese? It's only showing me like your. Do you see what I'm saying? If you cut this would be so cute. Use your imagination because it looks crazy, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't look crazy at all. It would look so adorable. So this is Lulu in the color number 4. Do you know what I'm? Do you see what I'm saying? Like it would look so gorgeous. Lulu in the color number 4, and she is $39. Next. All right, next up we have Fantasia. I love this wig so much. And Fantasia is normally Fantasia is $38. Melissa's okay, let me write that down. Have you ordered from us before or did you sign up ahead of time? You may have. I may not have seen it. Okay, the Reese is claimed. Okay, I got you. All right, so the Reese is claimed, and we're now doing Fantasia. $38 in the color SOM7002. I really like this color as well. Heat safe up to 340 degrees. This is another one that is a basic cap. She's also hooky-doo straps, which I'm going to hook really quick because they're going to flap around and annoy me. These fibers are very soft. I do like them a lot. Okay. This is going to be another skin top part. So you have your basic cap, skin top part. We do have the bendable ear tabs, those comfort mesh panels, and the hooky-doo straps in the back. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, you look, and you posted it in the group, didn't you? Because I was like, wow, Zers, you look stunning in that daffodil. It's so sad that they discontinued that line. They discontinue all the good stuff. Yes, I saw your picture. So if you guys are in the group and you remember seeing someone who posted that beautiful picture of her in daffodil, that was Melissa, and now she's gonna get Reese and hopefully post some beautiful. Look at this color. Sorry, I totally got squirreled. Totally got squirreled here. So you could do what I might do is like I would pull this all over because you know how I do, you know. But you don't have to pull it all over. That's just how I'm doing it. This is all the hair to the front, so it's not super, well, on this, you'll see, the tag is being done. Do you see how it's not super thick? I'm going to move this down so you can get a better, I got this comfy, it's a full sweatsuit from Gracie J's, and I am in love, especially on days like this. So this is Fantasia in the color SOM7002, and she's $38. And like, look how cute this would be as a ponytail. Hey. All right, so that's her. Yeah, Karen loves Tressed too. It's just so sad. So sad. Okay, next up we have Lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lollipop. That was out of tune. Lollipop is, again, heat safe up to 340 degrees. It's in that same color, FS8/27/613. This is a very popular sepia style. She is normally $64 and she is $46 today. Silica pack. Again, same cap construction. Construction? What is happening? She is skin top part, basic cap here, comfort mesh paneling, and she does have the hooky do type straps. You're going to be blown away by the fibers. You really are. Okay, let me get her together real quick because she's beautiful. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Oh my gosh. So I think she wears it. Yeah, so she's wearing the bangs side swept. What about here? Yeah, she's wearing the bangs side swept. I love the layers on this. This is no permatease. I love the layering on this one. Look how look, hey, I look stunning for no reason. You could wear that back like this. I think it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And then if you wanted to, you know, I'm not a bangs type person, but you can definitely wear the bangs down. I'm going to pull it back. Obviously, it won't be in the right spot, but you could wear the bangs down forward if you wanted to. You could put them to the other side. I think this is gorgeous. Okay, so that is Lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lollipop. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Mr. Gina. I just can't get in tune with that song, so not too much yet. I still got a little bit in my sparkly cup. Look at this sequined cup. Okay, if you're watching the replay, Lollipop has been claimed. Oh, by the way, we're still giving away free gifts with any purchase for the breast cancer awareness. So if you see a little free gift in your box, that's what it's for. And then we have one more left for Miss Sepia. From Sepia. This is Kristen, and she's in the color FS6/30. 6/30. She's normally $55. She's $26. Let's look at her on the stock card. So this is her on the stock card. I wore a melted plum for breast cancer awareness today. Oh no! He was like, no. Same cap construction as all the other ones. Comfort mesh paneling, hooky do on the straps, all the same. Wow. This is one of those wigs that I'm like, oh, you look like Valerie Bertinelli, or you guys will say it. So this is all the hair to the front in terms of on this side. And she's just beautiful. Just an easy wig to wear. Would be stunning to put and do some kind of... You're going to have to get the idea because these tags, do you see what I'm saying? The bangs are so perfect. Look at this. For an updo. Sometimes bangs are not perfect enough. Like, do you know what I'm saying? They don't work that well for an updo. But this definitely does. No permatease on this one. So this is Kristen in the color FS6/30. She is $26 tonight. Okay, we do have one from Maine Muse, which is a sister company to Sepia, so let's look at that one. Her name is Dara. I dropped a button. No! I gotta pick it up. Her name is Dara. She's in the color T1B/30, and she's also $26. I dropped 2 buttons? Oh my gosh. No. And the battery came out? I'm losing it over here. I lost a battery. Okay, well, I guess we don't have the cricket sound. I can't. Oh, here it is. Okay. We almost lost the cricket sound. Startling, I know. Okay. Whew, that was close. That was close. Let me get Dara. Oh. You're probably like, girl, are you okay? Karen, exactly. That's basically what you just said. Get it together. Okay, so this one is, she is heat safe again up to 340 degrees in the color TT1B/30. She's got your basic salty and dry. I cannot, Lisa. I'm already squirreling out over here. Okay, focus. Comfort mesh paneling and the hooky do straps. Hi, Sally. We're losing our minds over here. Look at, I like the density of these. Obviously, you could wear the bangs down. I really like the density of these. We're doing too much. I'm like, we're doing too much. No, Tia, you're doing too much. It's both of us. So you could wear it with the bangs just all the way down if you wanted to. I kind of like them like not quite curtain bangy. Not quite curtain bangy. Is that even a thing? Oh my gosh. Hopefully Joel doesn't like cut that out in a blooper. He probably will. Okay, so this is Miss Dara. She's in the color T1B/30 and she's $26 tonight. I can just see it when I get the neck. So when Joel does bloopers, he just shows them to me after he puts them together. I have no idea what he's clipped, when he's clipped it. And I sit there and watch it and I crack up myself because it's hilarious. Okay, so that is it for the Sepia Maine Muse. I do want to say something just to keep you informed because I like to keep you informed. These two brands especially, I'm noticing a lot that the tariffs are hitting them pretty hard. So they aren't discontinuing anything, but they can't afford to bring it over from the factory. So it's just kind of on pause. So in my last order, I ordered 21 wigs and I received only 7 because everything else was out and didn't have any stock. And so, yeah, I'm just noticing that type of thing. So you may find it harder to find some of these more like beauty supply store wigs, which is really sad. Anyway, let's go to Euro next. Euro next. Okay, the first one we're going to see is Raquel. I love this style. This is Raquel. We have her in 2 colors. The SWB. It's not even SWB. What am I doing? STW. Literally not the same. STW blonde, which is strawberry blonde. and the color Paprika. She's normally $52.60 and she's going to be $35. Listen, Karen, I feel you. So let's start with the strawberry blonde. So this is going to be your basic, or I'm sorry, your regular synthetic, so it's not heat safe. It's going to be your basic cap. She said, get in line. Bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the bra strap type adjusters. This is a very, very popular style. It's quite flattering for a lot of people. And this is going to be the strawberry blonde. It's really low density in general, but especially towards the bottom, which I know you guys like. There's really no permatease. There's a bit of filler fiber right here, which is not unusual. Okay, I'm going to say something, and this is going to be, maybe I'm crazy. This is so cute. But when I look at myself right now, why do I feel like I look like Keith Urban? I don't Am I crazy? I need to get a fuller. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now we're getting cute. I like this one a lot. It just gave me Keith Urban for a minute. But yeah, you could really wear it like this. It is very... I can't. Leon Rhymes. Yeah, I can see that. See? Dawn, she's at least honest because she's like, I saw a little bit of Keith Urban. Anyway, so this is Raquel from Euronext in the color Strawberry Blonde, $35. And now we're going to see her in the color Paprika or Paprika or Paprika. Oh my gosh. The Dr. Pepper is kicking in such an amazingly crazy, intense way right now. My ADHD is like fighting me. He's available. Didn't he do something bad? Okay, this is the Paprika color. Yeah, I like Paprika just for like, so this is Paprika. Why did I say it? Paprika? A gorgeous coppery red. Hi, Deidre. And there's a lot of dimension in there. Spicy. Okay. Cindy, would that be the most hilarious? Oh, thank you, Miss Karen. I don't think this is the time to be cosplaying as Keith Urban. Okay, so Paprika in the style Rachel is gone. Or I'm sorry, Raquel. And then the last one we have today from Euronext is Chris with a K. And it is in the color 12/28. I actually don't remember ever getting this color in any of the Euronext styles, so I'm excited to see what it is. She's normally $49.95. She's also $35. Why have I never gotten this color? Look at it. Oh my gosh. She's the same cap construction. Basic. Who's claiming Chris? I can't see your names because YouTube's being dumb. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is a very lightweight cap just in general. Oh my goodness gracious. This color. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. She said, Brenda, what's your name, Renegade? Oh, so cute. Okay, so potentially this is claimed as soon as we get a name. If not, I will let you know. All right, so that is the Euronext that we have. We do have some hats, so let's do those, and then we're going to move on to... Do you want to see Wig Pro or Vivica Fox? Why did I say it like that? You claim in the chat Wig Pro, or Vivica Fox. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Claim Raquel in Strawberry Blonde. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so both the Raquels are gone. Vivica, then Wig Pro. Okay. Fox. All right. You guys are the ones in charge. All right, we're going to do Vivica next. And we do have a couple hats. Let me grab those. Hi, Marty. Da, 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 Okay, so the one, no, we got another hour probably. So the one hat that we have is from Christine Headwear. It's normally $36. It's $22. I actually kind of forgot to show this to you. So yeah, it's really cute. It's this beautiful like straw hat. It does have the lining inside, and it also has the pull strings right here. Oh my gosh. So look how awesome this would be in the sun, keeping everything out, whether you're wearing your wig or not. She's very cute. It is so nice. So I forgot about this. So this is normally $36. She's going to be $22. I only have this one. Okay, and then we have 3 left of the felt hats. And the first one that we have is the the tan color. They're all $25. They're normally $34. Thank you, Miss Kim. So Miss Kim's getting the sun hat. So this is the camel colored. You can wear it with your wigs, but howdy. Maybe I should wear this with my Keith Urban wig. I'm stopping. I gotta stop. The next one we have is one of my favorites, which is the burgundy. Can you imagine like a long straight wig with like a dress, like a sweater dress that's like this burgundy color or even black? I don't know why I'm envisioning it like that. And the last one that we have is the camel brown. You can... Oh my gosh, now I feel like, because I have this under here, it would look amazing with Roxy, Jana. But I feel like I look like, do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? They're kind of lightweight too, so they're not super heavy and thick. Okay, so that's what I have for the felt hats. Boy George, I love Boy George. Why can't I think of anything? My trees. I think it's the hormones. So Sally said she wears hers with Roxy. She got the gorgeous one that was that mustard yellow color. So cute. All right, that's all the hats we have. Um, okay, we got voted Vivica Fox. So let's do it. First one we have is Syndra. She is a human hair blend in the color FS4/30. She's normally $42 and she's going to be $25 today. This wig is so beautiful and soft. So this is her stock card. Oh, really? She is silky soft. Human hair blend, 25 doll hairs. She has the Swiss lace here, lace part, hooky do straps. This actually has a mesh cap. Hold on, let me hook and do. Let me hook and do. This has a mesh cap, so comfortable. And she does have baby hairs, which I actually just brush up into the style. I think it makes it look so, so nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how this moves. Just stunning. Ba-da-da-da-da. This doesn't actually have ear tabs, which means you can shift the part. Any wig that has a fixed part that doesn't have ear tabs, I can't even tell you how soft this is. I usually pull these up into the style, so it just gives you a nice little hairline. So say you wanted it to the left, it doesn't have ear tabs, so you just shift it to the left, which actually I photographed myself in this wig, and that's what I did. I just shifted it. Little tip here, you put a little powder in the part, and it just looks like scalp. You want it on the right side, you could do that too. Obviously, you cut the lace off, or I can cut the lace off for you. Look at how stunning this is. No permatease. This is all the hair to the front. Hold on, let me look at the question. I might need my glasses. So this is Syndra from Vivica Fox in the color FS4/30. This is a human hair blend, and she is $25 tonight. It is huggable soft. Next, we're going to look at a style called Fairy. She's in the color Brownie, also $25. Unrelated question from the slide. Brenda, do you know how much permatease is in Flawless Waves? I'm not sure. I'll look that up for you if you want to send an email. I haven't had that style in a while, so I just need to look at it. Okay, so we're looking at Fairy in the color Brownie, heat safe up to 392 degrees, and this is Swiss lace front, and she is $25. So this has more of a lace front area To customize, you have your Swiss lace front. This is ear to ear, comfort mesh paneling, comfort mesh paneling, and hooky do straps. This is her stock card. Thank you, Deidre. I just couldn't, I thought so, but I couldn't remember. So if you didn't see that, my trees, Deidre said that she has flawless waves and there's quite a bit of permatease. This is the color Brownie. This is so soft as well. This one's pretty low density. She's actually a right-sided part. This is lace. I mean, this is so low density. It's so pretty. I thought I heard something. I'm here alone tonight. So this is Fairy in the color Brownie. And she's $25. Next up, we have let's do Usura. I have Usura in 3 colors. Usura is a very popular the mail's out. Usura is a very popular color, or very popular style. I have 3 colors. These are more like natural-ish colors. Usura comes in a lot of unique, like mermaid type colors. She's normally $60. She's going to be $33 tonight. We have the color P2216, P42730, and FS1B33. Keep hearing things. All right, let's start with the P42730. P42730. This is incredibly soft as well. She is a lace front. She has a lace front and a skin top parting on the basic cap, hooky do straps, comfort, comfort mesh paneling. She's heat safe up to 392 degrees. Don't think about going any higher. But I mean, how beautiful is this color? Look at this. This is also one that has these nice layers, so you could easily cut this one. Look, you could just choose a layer and had to cut it. Look at that. Wowzers! I mean, come on. So you could cut it to be this length and it would be so, so stunning. So this is the Usura in the color 427.30, $33 for any of the colors. The next one we're going to see is the FS1B33. FS1B33. Obviously, same cap construction. So this is 1B33. A lot of times you see 1B30, which is more of like a caramely color. This is an actual like brown, red brown color. Look at how pretty. Do you see that red just like flowing through there? So gorgeous. Okay, so the last color that we have is P2216. P2216. Claim USERA in the P42730. Thank you, Miss Jana. P42730. Okay, last but not least is the P2216. Look at that. Gorgeous. This lace you cut all the way back, so it shouldn't be a problem at all because it's just cut all the way back. So essentially it would look like this. Let me push it back for you. There you go, see? You do have room to shift this. Oh, look at that. You can even do a flip over method with this. Yeah, I do too, so I don't even see it. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. Flipped over like that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And even though it does have a set part, with the flip over method, you can do it the other way as well. You just have to wet it down and spray it a bit. Okay, so that's the last USERA. All right, next. Next up we have, she kind of is like the bottom part, like Roxy for sure. Next up we have, let's do Beverly, also in the color P42730. She's normally $45 and she's going to be $23 tonight. Okay, let's see, Beverly. Heat safe up to 392 degrees. This one is also so soft. So this has the ear-to-ear lace part. This is also a mesh cap, which is very, very comfortable. comfort mesh paneling, and she's got the hooky do of the straps. This is another one that you could shift. Let me show you how she is and then show you how you can shift her one direction. No permatease, low density. I mean, just sleek, smooth. Thank you, Marcina. She's like my kind of style. Sleek, smooth. Just so you know, Marcina, you can, do you see what I'm saying? Just shift it one way or the other, and then you can. Shelly's, do you see what I'm saying? So beautiful. Shelly is asking if anyone's kind of brushed out Yusra a little bit and how she looks if you have. Okay, so Miss Beverly is gone. Next. Next up, we have. You said I'm so predictable. Yeah, that's true. You can straighten Yusra because she's heat safe, and she's heat safe almost up to 400 degrees, so you can really straighten her. All right, let's go ahead and do some short ones. We're going to do Megan in the color 99J. She's normally $41. She's going to be $25 today. Yeah, I usually just finger comb. So Megan is in the color 99J. Again, heat safe up to Scooby and Doobie. This is the color 99J. She is a lace front, but she does have that skim top parting as well. Comfort mesh paneling, hooky do of the straps. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me get this one together. I'm also going to push the lace back on this one. There we go. I love this one. I think it's great. I think if you thinned it out a little bit too, I mean, some people want this big one. These are great with the headbands, so it kind of goes around and you just have this front part. But she could easily be, what's it called? Thinned out if you wanted that. Oh, yes. Miss Jeannie said, very Parisian. You know me, I would just slick it back, tuck behind the ear, play this up a bit. Oh, yeah. So this is Megan in the color 99J. She's $25. And then we also have another short curly one. Her name is J'adore. And she's in the color FS4/27. And she's also $25. Okay, J'adore. So this one actually has heat safe up to, you know, 392, all the things. This one has that wide lace front edge all the way back, so you can part her anyway, customize it to your hairline. We have the soft comfort mesh paneling. Bye! And hooky do straps. All right, let me get this in place before, so you can see. You can easily just like soften this a bit in the front. So this is one you would want to play with, but you can easily just make this like big barrel curls, soft and beautiful. You just have to play with it a bit. You can see where it's going though. It's so soft. So this is J'adore, and she is $25 tonight. Next up we have, Next up we have Lizzie in the color TP 61327. She is $23 tonight. And then I do have a couple more short ones that I had sitting here to do next, but then I went on to the next, so. I went rogue. This, I think, has a similar feel to Roxy as well. Heat safe up to 392 degrees. She is your basic cap. She does have a skin top parting. No short gray. No short grays today, I don't think. Comfort mesh paneling here. So this is Lizzie. Okay, I literally could not have put that on more sideways if I had tried to put it on sideways. This is very, like, there's not a lot of hair, even though it looks like it. Okay, so she doesn't have specific ear tabs, which means you can sort of pull her. Okay, these tags are going to be the death of me. You can sort of pull her more or less to the right. Do you know what I'm saying? Because these tags are driving me crazy. So you could do more swoopiness here if you wanted to. Tag attack for real. You could make it way swoopy by pulling it over just a little bit. So you can do whatever you want with this. This is Lizzie. She's $23 in the color TP 61327. I always just tuck behind the ear. TP 61327. I actually think this would be so cute with one of those like soft touch headbands. I'm just putting this on to show ya. All right, up next is the two other short ones that I had planned to show you but didn't. You could show the bangs if you wanted to, or you could do no bangs. I mean, this isn't the right headband, but do you know what I'm saying? All right, enough playing around. That is Lizzie. This is a type of wig you get, you put your headband on it, and it's your working out wig, your running around wig, your, messing around in the garden type wig. Do you know what I'm saying? It's 23 bucks, and that's what you use it for. Claim Lizzie. Thank you, Miss Robin. Why did I say it like Robin? All right, so Lizzie's gone. Let's look at the short ones, then we'll get to the rest of the gifts, and then we'll see what time it is. And I may just, I at least have 2 wig pros that I definitely want to show you tonight. So this is Amor Mio, which is a Vivica Fox company. This style is called Leah. And she's hooky-do straps, which I'm hooky and doing right now. Let's get the details. Miss Leah is in the color P2216. Hi, Cindy. Okay. So if you're watching the replay, Miss Syndra is gone. When you get it, you're going to literally, like, fall down. You're going to fall down and be like, how is this so nice? I mean, don't fall down, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so Syndra's gone. Syndra's going to Cindy. Oh. Let me get that real quick. All right, so Miss Leah is in the color P2216, and she is $18 tonight, and I have 2 of these for some reason. I don't usually get multiple colors. Yeah, no injuries. Yeah, right, Deidre? No injuries allowed. This is how she looks. So cute. So she's got your basic cap. Yeah, right, Cindy? Bendable ear tabs, hooky-do straps. Again, she is heat safe, so this is a heat safe style as well. So this one, if you are someone that wears curly styles, you know you got to play with it. You got to make it your own. But you can see how it's super light. And as you kind of pull your fingers in here, it marries these colors together. Do you see what I'm saying? When you look at that, when you pull your fingers through, it just marries all these colors together. Again, you can wear this however you want to wear it. But curly wigs in general usually need to be played with a little bit. So this is Leah. She's $18, and I have 2 of them. Okay, and one more that I have from Amor Mio. Her name is Onika, Onika. And she is $15 in the same color, P2216. Check, check. Same cap construction. I keep seeing people. So this is the color P2216. This is an angled cut. Honestly, for $15, I would actually cut this off here. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at that. That's what I would cut. Let me show you the 360, and then you can see what I'm saying. I would just do that. Yeah, because you see how it comes like this? That's one thing I don't know why companies do it, and all companies do it. You've got this beautiful graduation here, and it beautifully graduates like this. Why do we have this random piece? So I would just trim that off because they already did this beautiful angle that's so chic and so beautiful, and then they're like, oh. So let me just pull this back so I can show you. Do you see what I mean? How gorgeous that would look without this random piece here? I love this color. Yeah, that's what I would do, is just clip off that little random piece. You know who was really bad about doing that? in their older styles was Renee and Paris. They always wanted to put a chunk of hair randomly for no reason. Okay, so we have some last of the gifts, and then we're going to do at least 2 of the Wig Pro, because I really want you to see that. I mean, that's for real. They're like, oh, what does this style need? This random hunk of hair. Gorgeous. Okay, so I have this book I got last time, and I got 2 more this time. This is called the Everything Will Be Okay Affirmation Book. I have 2 of them. They're normally $14.99. They're $13 on the live sale. And it says affirmations and self-care reminders from your pup. This is the most adorable book I've ever seen. This, like this one says, surround yourself with those who make you happy. It's a dog who's got some kind of, I don't even know what that is. Pig, lizard. Thank you, Miss Karen. So we have 1 pup book left. And then we're all good at different things. So cute. Don't worry about don't worry about the opinions of others. A lot of these dogs have like injuries and stuff. Slow progress is still progress. I think it's like a... No, this one. It's some kind of marsupial. I just can't remember the name. This one says, everyone's progress. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Everyone's progress looks different. Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. Talk to yourself the way you talk to others. And it says, you are worthy of love. Look at that. So I just love this book a lot. So Miss Karen, scoop it up 1. I have 1 left, that means. And then the last thing, it's not a pug. It's definitely, I think it is a capybara. I can't even say it, but yeah, I think it is one of those. Okay, the last thing that I have tonight is these inspirational card decks and oracle decks. So let's start with the inspirational card decks. They're normally $16.99. They're going to be $15. This one is the self-care card deck. This thing is like chunky. Thank you, Miss Shelley. And look what comes in it. It's got this little book, and it tells you all about self-care in here. It's hard to do it this way. All about self-care in here. All about how to use the cards. It's just gorgeous. The cards, look at this, come in this beautiful soft bag. And I'll just pull out one so we don't pull out the whole scenario. This one says, it says affirmation on one side, and then it says, you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Recite this affirmation 5 times this morning. I am perfect just the way I am. So it's a whole deck in this beautiful bag with this book. And I have one of those. So this is the self-care deck. And then the next one I have, I just got a few because I wanted to see if they were good. These are very, very nice. And the next one I have is the gratitude one. This would be such a special gift for somebody. Same thing, it's got the beautiful, and it's like look at that. It's like a substantial book. It's not like a cheap little scenario. So this is the book. Look at the bag. It's like a peachy with orange. It's soft. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Oh, I didn't even notice this. There's one on the back too, and it's embossed. Thank you. And so we'll pull out one of these, and it says affirmation on the back, just like the other one. It says, there is a pleasure in the pathless woods, which is Lord Byron. And the affirmation is, spend some time thinking about a part of your life that has yet to be planned out. Remind yourself that to have an adventure ahead is a gift, and your life is full of possibility. Oh my gosh, I love this. So I have the gratitude one and the self-care one. This is such nice quality. I'm like very blown away by this company, and I'm very happy. And then the last one that we have is, this is an oracle deck. If you don't know about oracle decks, it's just similar to like affirmations and guidance. And this is the Grief, Grace, and Healing Oracle deck. This one is normally $18.99, so she's $17 for the live sale. Again, very substantial. This one has the book. It tells you how to use an oracle deck. I actually use these all the time. Sometimes it's just more about like, have you thought about this? And then you just think about it throughout the day. Look at how gorgeous this purple velvet bag. Ugh. And then this is one of, so on the back this says healing. And it says, see the breakthroughs. There can be plateau periods in healing pilgrimage, as well as seasons of rapid, dramatic progression. I don't have my glasses on. This card suggests that some analyze healing breakthroughs that have happened recently. Sit mindfully with them, digest the wisdom, and examine all the layers. Dawning enlightenment and personal development. See familiar faces with old patterns with new eyes. This is a great card, actually. Sometimes I think when we're struggling, we forget to look at things within that struggle and see the little wins that we've had. So this is also a great one for anybody that's kind of going through any type of loss. It doesn't even have to be a death. It can just be a death of something in their life. And so we have this. So those are, hi Pam. So those are the cards. So we have these cards that are left. We have one of the pup affirmation books. We have, oh my gosh, Paula, that's horrible. We have this sleep journal. We have the unplug journal, and we have the kindness journal. These are the last ones we have. And now we're going to get to the 2 wig pros, and then we'll do second time around. Okay, so for the wig pros, we have, check. For the wig pros, we have M. Corey, which means monofilament Corey. She's in the color 4/16/27 HL. This is a discontinued style. She was regularly $147, and she's going to be $75 tonight. So you can see she's got the full mono top. She does have that silicone-y type scenario here, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. I love this color. I have a couple wigs in this color, and I love it. This is regular synthetic, and the Wig Pro fibers are actually quite nice. Let me get her in the right spot. So because she does have that mono top, you can part her wherever you kind of want to. So, and I know a lot of you like these like chunky highlight. Look at those two colors going in there. Um, I know a lot of you like that. I see a lot of the companies discontinuing styles in these colors, which really stinks. Like the English Tea or the Amber HL with Tressalor. So you could work it so you actually don't see that highlight as much. And there is like this small little bang that you could pull down if you wanted to. So this can be worn a couple different ways. So this is Monotop Corey in the color 41627 HL. Bye, Sally. So beautiful. So normally $147, she's $75 tonight. And the last one that we have is Wig Pro's Sue in the color Flame. She's normally $78 and she's also going to be $45. Not also, but she's going to be $45. Regular synthetic, basic cap, bendable ear tabs, and she actually has Velcro type adjusters. This is the color Flame. I know in our group Angie, she has this wig in a darker red color and it's so cute. This is definitely a regular cap and maybe even a little petite leaning. Again, with curly wigs, you do have to play with them to get them where you particularly want them. She does have a small bang if you wanted to, or you can just have it. Sometimes these small little bangs want to, I feel like they give a nice, I don't want to say dimension, but they help the hairline a bit. So this is Sue by Wig Pro in the color Flame. She's $45 tonight. Okay, dokey. This is the time for second time arounds and claims. I'm going to put on a 30-second dance party and get your second time arounds ready. Okay.
30-second dance party.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. Yes, ma'am, Dawn. Stop it. I was getting too into it. Sepia. So we have J'adore. We have Sepia, Kristen. Megan is claimed. No, Megan is not claimed, Miss Dawn. Did you want to see that one again? Random hair. Why didn't anyone tell me this is cockeyed? I don't have Megan as claimed. Brenda, is Megan claimed? Okay, so I have Megan, J'adore, and Kristen second time around. Anything else? Anything else? I'm trying to keep myself together. It's not working. Y'all are always like, can I see her too? Yes, you can. You're always like, drink the Dr. Pepper. Okay, we have one from Sepia, so let's look at that one first. This is Kristen in the color FS6/30. As a reminder, she's heat safe up to 140 degrees. Oh yeah, I'll show that. Thanks, Miss Brenda. I really like the bangs on this one because, you know, I have a hard time messing around with bangs. Which is a me thing. I get it. This is Kristen. Second time around. And as a reminder, Miss Kristen is $26. Next up, we are going to see Claim Kristen. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, Kristen is gone. Next up, we're going to see You're Next Chris, because I didn't hear back from that person. So this is technically still, it's available. So as a reminder, Euro Next Chris in the color 12/28. Very lightweight, basic cap, regular fibers. I was just like. And she is $35. This is Chris from Euronext. And I don't know why I've never gotten this color before because I think it's great. Okay, next are the two second time arounds from Vivica Fox. Oh, Robin's hair mail came. Yeah. All right, so we're going to look at Megan in the color 99J. I'm on the wrong page. As a reminder, Megan is $25. So is Jador. They're both $25. Oh, yeah. Do you love it? Okay, I'm going to try to push the lace in. There you go. Ba-da-da-da-da. I think she literally just got it. Okay, so this is Jador in the color, no, this is Megan in the color 99J, $25. And then the last second time around is Jador. Now we're on Jador. If you're not part of the Wig Hangout on Facebook, our private Facebook group, you need to be. It's very fun there, very supportive, no nonsense. Burgundy, yes, Dawn, it's a burgundy. It's a burgundy mix, actually, but it's mostly burgundy. And then this one is Jador in the color FS4/27. See, this one, as you pull these curls together, I mean, it's just getting so adorable. Yeah, we don't allow drama. No beefs, no negativity. And if there is, it either gets booted right away or people let us know and we just take care of it. It's actually happens so very infrequently though, which is really cool. But if it does, we don't play games. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and there's a big giveaway once we get to 1,000 subscribers. Miss Karen, no drama at all. We do, and they claim both. Thank you, Miss Dawn. So if you're watching the replay, Jador in FS4, FS4/27 is gone, as well as Megan in 99J. Yeah, everybody supports each other. I love it. Sometimes I don't get in the group all the time, and I'll get in the group and just see everybody like supporting, sharing, having fun, and that was the whole purpose for me to do that group, and I love it. Okay, any last minute claims, any second time around before we do the dance party to go out? You can, after I do, can I see the tan felt hat? Yes. Jana, do you want me to put a wig on with it? I'll just grab a wig really quick. All right, so this is the tan felt hat. I know you like these similar-ish colors. So you can wear it forward, back. I don't know how. I like to wear mine like back. But that's how I like to wear mine. Or you can get a little attitude and have it a little cocked on the side. It does have one of those like tie things to make it tighter if you need to. But with a wig, I really like it like this. I think it shows off the wig. Are you guys talking to her about the group? Yeah, we don't play games. It's awesome in there. Da 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 da. Okay, so thank you, Miss Jana. So the tan hat is gone. That means we only have 2 left. All right, I think it's dance party time. So really quickly, once I do all the invoices, you know, I automatically, combine shipping. I will send out all the influences. Send out all the invoices, and then I will pin what's left in the chat. And yeah, so I think it's time for a dance party. I need to see some type of emojis. I need to see some type of energy. What are we doing over here? Are we doing a dance party or are we not? I need to see your energy too. I need to see your energy. Okay, we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Oh yes, Tuesdays is Beautiful Brunettes. And ready, go. Put the Marion on. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Miss Deidre. maroon. And the other one is a camel brown. Everybody wearing chung tonight. Camel brown and maroon. Okay, bye.